Hey guys, here we are for the qualifier weekend starting in about 20 seconds. So have to go at least 7 wins before getting 2 match losses. I will be using Izzet Wizards today, and here is the final list that I'll be running and the sideboard. So I tried to get some more reps in today, or I mean earlier this week, just to prepare. But at some point, you're never really ready. We're just going to give it our best go, and hopefully it'll go well. So here's the board and the main deck. And with that said, let's get into day 1. All right, here we go. All right. Overall, I'm still very new to her historics. There's a lot of stuff I haven't seen, but I think I've had a lot of fun trying to prepare a little bit. Happy to be on the play, and this hand looks great. So yeah, let's give it a go. Gonna lead out here with Symmetry Sage. Okay, looks like we might be up against Enchantress, or another possible green-white deck. So, game 1, name of the game is Speed. So I think we want to just get Dreadhorde Arcanist online as soon as possible. Okay, they had an answer for it. Let's see. I think we have enough reds. Well, I'll get a red source here. So, actually, let's get a blue source in case we want to sack the Izzet. And then, yeah, let's get Symmetry Sage going and start working. Okay, happy to see that. Yeah, now it's a race until they get 9 lives or Phyrexian Unlife. Okay, well there's 9 lives. So they need Solemnity to get the full lockout. Game 1 is pretty rough. We have Otawara as a possible option. So I think we want to just draw cards here and just try to hopefully draw into something. But yeah, this is unfortunately kind of the nightmare scenario. There's the Otawara, so we actually, potentially are in a good spot here. We do need another land in order to be able to play it. So that said, we can try to start working on some counters here. But if they don't have Solemnity in their hand right now... Okay, so there's the Solemnity. So, all is not lost. So basically they'll be able to replay it. Let me think here. I guess what we could try to do is set up a turn where we could do enough damage to, or do enough attack with enough things to be able to, yeah, that's what we can kind of maybe try to do, is just set it up. So I guess let's draw some cards. And then we can start going there with Den of the Bugbear. Let's see, we already played a land this turn, right? And I think we actually want to maybe try to set up another land draw here. Actually, we don't really need any more land than this, so we can just pass at this point. Now, the full lockout is Sterling Grove. Okay, so that's... This might just do it, unfortunately. I don't think we have anything main deck once they have the complete lockout. Because then Odawara would have to target Sterling Grove. Yeah, let's see. I guess we can try to draw here. Or set up our draws, but I don't think it even matters at this point. Because I think this is... I don't think we have anything we can do at this point, now that they have Shroud of Sterling Grove. Because we would have to bounce more than once, so I think this game is unfortunately just over. Although, what we can do is we can run down the clock. Let's see, we're actually lower on the clock than they are, so... but that is one thing we can do. So yeah, even though like we're basically completely done at this point, we can try to run down the clock, and that could be something. Mostly I kind of want to see what their list is. Since like if this game is lost already, we might as well just see as much as we can about the build of their deck. I think they have approached the second sun. That's probably their win condition. Yeah, I think part of the reason that I really am not as much of a fan of Historic as I am of something like Standard is there are like hard lockouts like this that just aren't very fun to play against, where you have like literally no chance of winning. I think they do have the approach to the second sun here. Yeah, we'll just let all this resolve. So I guess it's possible they don't have Approach the Second Sun, and I don't know what their other win condition would be. I guess make just a huge creature. I mean, if it doesn't have... Yeah, like if it hasn't got Trample... Oh, it does have Trample. Okay, well that makes sense. Now they're just kind of having fun. Which, I mean, I totally get. Like, this looks like a lot of fun, what they're doing right now. If you can't win, just try to have fun with it. But we did run the clock down on them a little bit, so at least there's that. Okay, yeah, it's over at this point. Negative 93. Oh, man. Whew. Okay, so sideboard plan. We want Pithing Needle for Sterling Grove. We want the Stone Brain to get rid of their Solemnity or 9 lives. Like, we didn't see Phyrexian on life. It doesn't mean they don't have it, but we didn't see it. And then I think we want... I don't think we care about their land. Do we want Snapcaster? I guess Aethergust could be used to put Sterling Grove back on top, but it seemed a little less important. Let's get Spell Pierce going, and then mostly I think it's just trying to get into the red zone as quickly as possible. I don't think we care about Brotherhood's End. They don't have... I guess they have like a couple creatures, but not that many. Play with Fire is better because it can go face. So I think... What are we cutting here? Flame of Anar is actually pretty bad. It's kind of slow. I guess it does... It can potentially deal with some of their creatures, so there's that. But it does seem not quite as good. I think we want... Like, do we want Strangle here just to... I think we might just want the Snapcasters just to, like, make sure we have creatures going. Yeah, because I don't think there's any artifacts that they bring in that we care about. I think the rest of this looks fine. Maybe, I guess we could, like, bring in, like, Strangle, perhaps. Maybe like cut an iteration, bring in like a Strangle, something like that. I think that's probably fine. All right, we don't have a creature in our opening hand, so we do have 3 different ways to draw cards. So I'm hoping this is good enough. I don't have enough experience with this deck to know if this is a hand that you keep or not, but I think we're going to try it, since I do have 3 ways to draw cards. and there's a good option. Okay, Rest in Peace is pretty nasty against Dreadhorde, so that's kind of annoying. Let's see. I guess let's get a red source here. Oh, I suppose we could have iterationed. Well, we've got extra lands, it's not a huge deal. I think we want to just get Soul Scar Mage down. Maybe we iteration next turn. So like this turn we can like consider. Okay, yeah, that's good. Just get another Soul Scar Mage going. Yeah, Rest in Peace is pretty nasty against against our deck. If we have Dreadhorde. Okay, there's the Solemnity. I think we want Balmor and Reckless Charge. So, let's see, we'll have 2 mana. I guess we want Balmor down this turn, and then next turn try to... How much can we push? If we take the Reckless Charge, we're pushing for, let's see, 3, 6, 7, 10, 13, 15, very close. Not quite enough, though. Yeah, let's see. I think we want to Wizard's Lightning this turn. Yeah, so maybe we put Iteration in hand. Reckless Charge, play that. Okay. I think we're going to do it that way. Oh, God, I exiled the wrong... I meant to exile the Reckless Charge. Or, wait, never mind, that doesn't work either. I guess now we Balmor and try to go big next turn if they haven't got it, because we didn't have enough to kill them this turn. If they have it, like the 9 lives right here, we've got to try to draw out of it. They haven't got it, which is great. Okay, so now... I think we go, yeah, if we go Sage, Iteration, play a land, then we can go Wizard Lightning, Wizard Lightning. And that's pretty good. That's probably enough, honestly. So if we just go Sage, Lightning, Lightning, I think that might still be enough. They go to 5, yeah, they're dead if we do this. That works. So I think our board plan there was probably what we want to do. I guess they have some creatures. Trying to decide if we want this Snapcaster or not. I think we do. Or like if we want the Strangle. Yeah, I feel like this is good. Maybe we want like that other iteration over the, like a Consider. That would be something maybe possibly to change. But yeah, I like this hand. We've got this Symmetry Sage going. Sterling Grove. Yeah, I think we just want to set up with Balmor here. Okay, so we can't target the Sanctum Weaver. I suppose we could Otawara the Sterling Grove as an option. We don't need to do that now, but just have it like kind of in the back pocket. Let's see, I guess let's iteration. Yeah, because we've got Steam Vents for lightning. Okay, so that works. And then we'll take the Consider and then play one of these. And I think we just want to go Lightning here. Because we have Strangle for another creature, so maybe we just go Lightning for max damage. Is there anything we want to do with Consider? No, I don't think so. Have they got it? Have they got the 9 lives, I guess is the question. They have Phyrexian Unlife. Okay. Let's see, so we can't... This has Shroud. That has Shroud. So we have to Otawara the Sterling Grove. They got there. Let's see, the Stone Brain doesn't work anymore because they've got the full... And then, yeah, I think we... Oh, God, we might be done. Just trying to think if there's any way out at this point. Because, yeah, we only have one Otawara for their Sterling Grove. I think we might just be done, unfortunately. Trying to remember if we have any other possibility options here. I don't think so. I think this might just be it. I'm just trying to remember my exact deck list here. Yeah, I think we're just dead, unfortunately. If they had 9 lives... I don't know that it would matter. Yeah. Let's see, I guess, yeah, because we won't be able to target their creatures. They can just do the same thing where they can make the huge creatures, etc. So I think, unfortunately, we are just done here. I totally get why that deck is in the format. Like, it makes sense. It's a good strategy, but it's not very fun to play against. Just having no chance at all. I guess we could have boarded differently, perhaps. I'm just trying to think here if there's anything else we possibly had. Because all we had was like Spell Pierce, Pithing Needle, which was too late at that point since the Sterling Grove was in play and they found all their pieces. Yeah, I guess we would need Aether Gust to... I guess we could go, like, if we had brought in Aether Gust, we could, like, Aether Gust their Sterling Grove, and then Otawara the Phyrexian Unlife for the kill turn. So maybe that was, like, a better sideboard plan. Like, the Stone Brain is great until they get it in play, and then we're... you know, then it doesn't work anymore, so... I guess we could have also, like, maybe with Brotherhood's End, like, wait until they play the creature that makes, like, the enormous guys or whatever and then just wipe the board. Maybe do it that way. So there might be, like, other possible options there. But yeah, we didn't have kind of the right ones for that match, unfortunately. It's a pity, because I think that deck is super one-note, and, you know, it's very good, obviously, at what it does, but I don't know how good it is in the format, if it's tier 1 or tier 2. And, like, with the right sideboard plan, if we'd had it, we could have just, you know, potentially had a good option against it. I don't think this hand works. We only have a single blue island. Like, we are on the draw, so we would have to draw into a land, which I guess we could do, but we have no ways to fix our draw. So I'm going to mulligan here. This is a much better hand. I think we toss back the Fiery Islet here. Although I suppose we want to have access to 2 red, so maybe we keep the Islet and toss back the Riverglide pathway, just so we can have, like, double red going. And still have access to blue. Well, I guess we don't have, like, that much, so maybe... Question is, like, how much do we want to... Depends on, like, how aggressive their deck is. Yeah, I think we go with the Islet here. We take a little bit of damage, but gives us more options. Okay, mirror match. I don't think we run out the Symmetry Sage here because they can just kill it. So maybe we try to set up... So I think we just play with fire their Soulscar Mage this turn. I think we want to save our Dread Horde here. We could Symmetry Sage into Sleight of Hand. We could also just Sleight of Hand and try to set up for, like, turn 4 when we can, like, Flame of Anor plus a guy, but that does seem kind of slow. They only have 3 cards in hand, so it's possible they don't have Wizard's Lightning. We could just try to like go big. I think we go Symmetry Sage here. Like it's less mana efficient, but Dreadhorde is kind of like a bigger boom boom. Although like Dreadhorde by itself, I guess it could recast Play with Fire. Yeah, I think maybe we let's Dreadhorde actually, because this, I think there's maybe a chance they haven't got the lightning. Maybe they've got it, but Symmetry Sage is also quite good. All right, they had the lightning, unfortunately. So I guess now we could just like Flame of Aeon to get it off the table. But we could also just like Balmor plus Symmetry Sage, which I think is a better play. They're probably close to out of gas. Yeah, they either don't have the land or don't have the stuff going here. So now we just Flame of Anor, I think. Spell Pierce is pretty rough. I was not expecting that. They can't quite kill us with just the Soul Scar here. Alright, so I think we have to Wizard's Lightning their Soul Scar, otherwise they will kill us. And then we could Reckless Charge. So if we Reckless Charge plus Wizard's Lightning, is that enough? Let's see, that's 2, 3, 6. Yeah, that's it right there. Okay, in the mirror match, I think... I don't know about bringing in Brotherhood's End, because then we have to get rid of our Giganta. So I think maybe we don't, because it also kills all of our stuff too. Flame of Anor is great here. I think we cut the Considers, and Play with Fire is less good, since it only hits one of their creatures. I think we bring in the Strangles for sure. Probably the Unlicensed Hearse. We could potentially Stone Brain them. I'm just trying to think what we would Stone Brain. Like maybe Flame of Anor. Spell Pierce is good. I like the Snapcasters. Yeah, maybe Stone Brain is a little bit slow. And it's kind of like they could have many other options too. So this is 61. I think maybe what else would we cut here? I think actually maybe cutting like Reckless Charge. Like Charge is good, but I think like I like the other stuff more. Alright, this hand I think we do keep, because we do have sleight of hand, we have creatures, we have both colors of mana. It's only one land, but I think we do keep it. If we didn't have sleight of hand, I probably wouldn't keep it. I think we definitely want to set up our draws here. Man, it's too bad to turn down Wizard's Lightning, because we could really use that, but we need to land. This is a pretty nasty setup they've got. I think we just need to get on the board. So we could probably just go like double Soulscar here, maybe. They are probably our weakest creatures overall, and so if they die, then it's awkward, but... yeah, I do think we want a double spell for sure. If they have Symmetry Sage into Wizard's Lightning, it's super awkward. I mean, that works too. This is going to be pretty hard to come back from. Guess we have to hope to go big, so I think we need to like iteration into a land and play Sage and have it not die for us to win this game. So I think that's what we got to do. We didn't get there. That's too bad. Yeah, we needed answers to their guys like stat. So maybe we do bring in the Brotherhood's End. I could see that. Like, cut Gigantha, bring in Brotherhood's End. Don't know what else we would cut. I like everything else here. I think it is a nice stopgap, though. I mean, it does just, like, help flip the tables if it's going badly. Don't know what to cut, though. Maybe cut, like, one iteration. Yeah, try that. Yeah, I don't think this hand works. We need more land, unfortunately. That works. So I think we throw back the reckless charge here. We want to have answers to their stuff. And I think let's lead out with Soul Scar Mage. I had the Snapcaster ready. Oh, that's annoying. This could be a very short tournament. Yeah, I think we sit here, unfortunately. I think we can do better than Snapcaster. Like that. So I think we just got to kill that stat. Ooh, that's nasty. Have not seen that one before. I think until we draw another land, I want to hang on to this Fiery Izzet. Just to make sure if we have like another Dread Horde or something crazy like that. Or that. I'll definitely use it on Sage. Although now they can start Giganthing us, which is kind of scary. So maybe we gotta hold it. Yeah. Gigantha could just put an end to us real quick. Oh, God. I think we give it a turn. If they play the Gigantha, we kill that. Oh, it's not looking good for our heroes. I think we try to go big with Flame of Anar here. Fiery Impulse. Okay, so it just does 2 damage. I mean, it's going to be annoying, but it won't kill the guy. Although he is presenting lethal now, which is unfortunate. Alright, so if we... Yeah, Flame of Honor doesn't do it anymore. Fire Izzet, sacking that. I'm trying to think what we can do to draw out of this. So assuming they draw nothing but land, they would just play Giganta. They would still attack for 5. I think we're just dead. I don't think there's any outs here. Unfortunately. Yeah, because we can even play a guy and then it just doesn't matter. Block there, take 3. Well, thanks guys for watching. I'm sorry it didn't go better. Yeah, it's really a pain. Oh well. Well, so it goes. Yeah, hope you guys have a great weekend.